Today is the 23rd of April, and once again I'm going to be taking a look at the newest items in Halo Infinite store and determining whether or not they're worth your money. So go Magpies, I'm Magpie Leon, and let's jump straight in. First things first, unsurprisingly, all of the bundles that were released at the beginning of the Yappening event are still here, and with this being the final week of the Yappening, I would assume as of next Tuesday these will be officially added to the catalog system, which means you'll be able to just go into the customization menu and just pick out any of these bundles if you eventually decide that you might want them. Which should also apply to the bundles from the Spirit of Fire and Cyber Showdown 3 events. Of course, I could be wrong about that, I am just basing that off the stuff that we've seen with prior events and prior seasons. Now again, I will repeat what I've said about these bundles every other week, which is yes, I do believe that for the most part they are pretty damn overpriced. And they really highlight the fact that we need the ability to be able to buy items individually. There's a lot of cool things in some of these bundles, like some of the Banished Weapon models or the Conqueror helmet, that unfortunately, if you want them, you will have to buy an entire bundle, a lot of which do cost a lot of money. But anyway, moving on to today's daily item, we have the return of the Atriox's Grip weapon charm, which was released the day of the Spirit of Fire event, and has not been available since then, so it is cool to see this come back, even if it's just a weapon charm. It does cost 250 credits, which I do think is on the pricier side for these charms, but I have seen a couple of people ask for this to return, so I imagine this is a very joyous day for them. Next up, we have the return of the Champion bundle. This costs 1000 credits, gives you the Halcyon Days armor coating, which is fully cross-core. Honestly, not a huge fan of this one. You also get the Oddball Champion stance, which is pretty cool, the Renfu shoulder pads, and I do actually quite like these, alongside the Fastball armor emblem, nameplate, vehicle emblem, and weapon emblem. I think this is cheaper than its original price. I can't quite remember, but I swear it was released at 1200. All things considered, this is far from the worst deal that this game has to offer, but it also isn't really the best, and once again, this is probably a bundle that I'm going to skip out on. As for this week's Ultimate Reward, it is currently scheduled to be the Crazed Bond armor coating. Of course, this could change, as there is still a total of 55 minutes and 29 seconds until the Ultimate Reward and the challenges reset. Since it is a coating, this is probably one that I actually don't mind grinding my challenges out to get, but regardless, I'm still curious to hear what you all have to say about it. We should also be getting the release of two brand new maps today, one being Corrosion that was shown off with the release of the Yappening event that I think was delayed by a week, and also Interference, which is a remake of the rig from Halo 5 that is dropping into the Ranked playlist. The visual style of this one very much reminds me of Lockout, and it was made by the Forger Astro CSF. Excited to try both of these out, and I would assume Corrosion is going to have a highlighted 24/7 playlist like we've seen with new map releases in the past. As for this week's Spartan of the Week, I asked you all once again to send in your best Banish-themed Spartans, since it is the conclusion of the Yappening event, and I guess we also find out about the Banished Honor operation today, so it's definitely an on-brand theme. And I picked out a total of 9 different submissions from Row, Fireteam Abyss, The Purple Guy, Delta Mech 105, Johnny Tag, Legends X-Boy, Dialing Mirror, Delusive Man, and Cabin Cabby. There was a ton of amazing submissions this week, so this was really difficult to choose, hence the reason I've picked out so many. If you want the chance to be featured as the Spartan of the Week, make sure to join the Discord. I'll leave a link to that in the pinned comment. In less than an hour now, 343 will be showing off a lot of news, hopefully in regards to the next update, in their community livestream. We know we'll definitely be seeing stuff in regards to the Banished Honor operation, which I spoke about in 2 different videos yesterday. Well, I guess technically one of them was today, because it was at 1 AM. I will be streaming my reaction to the stream, which will be immediately followed by a community game night, so make sure to tune in for that. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.